It appears that this is a thing now too. Yep, sweet. The stream is live on YouTube and Twitch, and I can see both chats now, and isn't technology fascinating? I don't know, except for the part where my stream deck isn't working. Whatever. Let's spin the wheel. And let's hope that this is the only turbulences we're going to encounter in today's stream. Nope. Nope. We're also encountering delirium as a potential turbulence. Hold up. All of this stuff with me updating the things on stream is gonna take a bit longer today because no stream deck. All right. Streak, as always, is one behind on stream, so we're at 51. We're going to delirium. Oh, let's do this. Alrighty, it's another day of the Crime Baby game. The streak's at 51. We've got Angelic Feather, or whatever it's called, Filigree Feather. We've got Compost. We've got Sci-Fly at home. We've got pretty good tier rate and damage, like slightly below average damage. We're probably at about average starting DPS, except I have a bit more tier rate and a little less damage, which I usually prefer. So I really don't know how I managed to get myself hit there. But yeah, this is an okay start. Very average, you know, nothing special. Glushko, they're pyramiding in YouTube chat because he knows he won't be opposed. But yeah, we have YouTube chat for the first time today during the live streams, and I hope all you YouTube folks are gonna behave. Surely you will. You're excellent people in my comments. So why would it be different in YouTube chat? I'll have to see how I can handle seeing two chats in the same window. There's like a little icon next to your name on my end that indicates if you're chatting on YouTube or Twitch. I wonder how often that's gonna trip me up. On-screen chat doesn't show YouTube chat yet. I still have to figure out... Ooh. I still have to figure out how to do that, but I'm sure I will eventually. I want that soul heart. I guess I can do that because there's other stuff I want to do if I find a bomb. Hermit, not great. Hermit in YouTube chat is easy to do it over here. They hated him before he spoke the truth. Okay. Going to the boss room. Hopefully it's not him. That's not him. Although that's a bit ugly too. You really need to get this widow to destroy the spiders for you. It's getting a bit much. Please no more spawns, come on. I really don't like what my health is like. Dart Bum, save me. This is a bit of a dirty boss when you're on low HP. Please be a health up. That's not a health up. Oh, thank you. Okay, do I buy the card? I could buy the card and hope it's like Hierophant or something like that. Even like Tower would be nice. High Priestess. You know what? I'm gonna take that over the Hermit card and I'm gonna use that to delete the next boss. It's actually a pretty good card because bosses are pretty scary and this is gonna get me out of it. Can't you break rocks with that? Only if I let myself be stomped. It's rather finicky to not get stomped by that when there's no enemy for it to go for. And before Haunt, well, I have to kill the two little dudes before I can kill Haunt with that. Thank you. Dark Bomb, funnily enough, a little bit of an anti-synergy. A little bit of an anti-synergy with the Compost. Because one of the nicest things with Compost is that you get to use for Red Hearts when you're on a Soul Heart build like this. But obviously, I want to do other things with my Red Hearts now than composting them. Yeah, like that. This build also just doesn't have the DPS to boost Compass to give me a buttload of spiders and flies. Oy, oy. That spider was hacking, almost, at least. Okay, where's my item room? Come on, give me the item room. Secret room is probably above the store. Wink. Nice. Ooh, parasitoid. I love that item. I don't even care about that. I got a parasitoid out of that. And I have 1.16 luck, so that's a very good parasitoid. We're not going to acknowledge that. Hold up, that could actually do some stuff with the Compost now that I'm thinking about it. Leave me, bot fly. Can you compost the sticky nickel? That is an excellent question. Hold up. I don't actually know. Lovely weather, isn't it? Heavily snowing here. It was snowing yesterday evening over here, but that's disappeared at this point. Oh my god, you can! I finally found a use for sticky nickels. Incredible. We could actually get a pretty nice spider and fly engine going here with the Compost if I can defeat this boss fast enough. Okay, we're gonna give the Red Hearts the Dark Bomb. I want the Blood Clot. I'm not particularly keen on getting in there. Because if I want to take an item, I have to go down to 1 heart. On the other hand, with Dark Bomb, you really want to go to Devil Deals. I'm going in. Well, I'm not taking that. Sticky nickels are never worth the bomb. Just on principle. Oh, I have to. I can never say no to this one. It's like... Oh man, can you imagine if that was a good pill? Oh my god, if that was a Tears Up pill, I would have been a made man. Oh, Feather only works if you have the key. Right. Oh well. Okay, gotta keep these spiders alive a bit more, and I could potentially make an insane spider army here. Oh my god, my spiders are not gonna live this room. Nope, not happening. Ooh, Burkano. Ooh. I'm trying really hard not to have these spiders aggro, but... I wouldn't do this. Ooh. Hey look, new Burkano doing something. Would be a good time for a new devil deal. I don't care about that. Man, chat, I promise I'm really trying to get some value out of that compost. I don't care about that. Not for my last bomb. Now, the fact that I am on my last bomb is totally beyond my control. I mean, Mother Nature forced me to blow up those mushrooms. What are you talking about? Clearly. It was my RNGesus given duty to blow up those mushrooms. Yep. Is the... No, it's not. The secret room is not below the curse room. I can go in there. I have 2 keys. I have 18 cents. Why not? Oh. Oh, brother. Oh, all right. That's become quite the synergy. Yeah, there's a certain chemistry between the items that I've picked up so far. I have to say. All right, hold up. The spider army is growing. We're going places here. Oh boy. Good lord, this run is just... Okay, this is it. We win. Run's over, boys. Pack up. Nope. I don't think I'm going to get value out of that feather. But it's just too high whenever you do. So I have to try. Jesus, what a run. Okay. Could go to the secret room. It's probably to my right, but... I'll do it. And... Oh. And yes, that was entirely necessary. The noises. Do those battery flies even do anything? Like when they're your buddies? Do they do any damage when they run into enemies? I don't think they do. BFF affects every kind of fly that is friendly towards you. I am not going to come out of this with a lot of spiders. Actually, maybe I will. Jesus. Alright, the spooters are already out of control, ladies and gents. Oh, BFF! I don't think BFF affects them at all. At least it used to not. Not entirely sure on that. Hey Probs, what are your thoughts on Mugenics? I ask because it doesn't seem like your kind of game, at least initially. I actually played a run casually yesterday evening. Jesus. I played a run casually yesterday evening, and I've said this a bunch of times. I enjoy the game, but I also think it's very average. Like, it's not bad, it's not great. It's kind of just there. I don't regret purchasing it, and I'm having a good time with it. But I'm pretty certain I'm not even gonna 100% it. And I really enjoy 100%ing games usually. Good God. Oh, and the speed up is nice. So you know what? I'm going to even take the pill. I don't care. I mean, I kind of care about that. Mainly because I'm annoyed. So yeah, I don't know. Again, it's not terrible. Would I recommend you buy it? Yeah. If you're into turn-based strategy, it's a somewhat fresh take on it, but also kind of not. So I don't know. I think a lot of the initial hype just came from the fact that it was Edmund's new game. Frankly. Again, I don't think it's bad. I hate Mugenics because there will be like 10 years worth of DLCs before Isaac 2. What, we're playing Isaac 2. Also, Isaac doesn't need Isaac 3 either. Like, what? Why do we need Isaac 2? Like, also, Edmund already said that there might actually be a new character in this game, like, based off of Mugenics. I really don't think one has to do with the other. Like, there was a guy on Reddit that was like, I can't believe this stupid cat game killed Isaac, and it's like, what? What are you smoking, bro? They're like two completely different games. They're like two entirely different genres. They can't kill each other. They're not in competition. They can coexist, and it'll be fine, I promise. Like, when the game doesn't run on Windows, you kind of need Isaac too. What? I'm playing on Windows. What? Huh? I'm not sure about the point you're making. I'm sorry, sir. I apologize. I may not be following you correctly here. It killed whatever movement there is on Twitch for likely a month or so. I mean, that's okay. That's just the cycle of video gaming. Like, even when like a new, I don't know, even when like Baldur's Gate 3 dropped, I saw my viewership going down temporarily. I mean, that's just the cycle of video games, but that has nothing to do with one killing the other. People just like to check out the new shiny thing, you know. Like that's just how it is. I mean, I played Mugenics for a bit. Doesn't mean I'm gonna like stop playing Isaac. It's the new thing. It's exciting. You gotta at least see what it's about. I don't. Also, there's like two different developers between Isaac and Mugenics. I don't think that game is going to affect Isaac's development in any way. If anything, you should always assume that Isaac is at the end of its lifespan, because frankly, this game is 10 years old. And like every update we get at this point is going to be a treat. Like this is not a live support game. Even if Edmund and Tyrone have us believe that sometimes. Well, I've got to take that. Alright, tier 8 is nice. I would have preferred a devil deal now that I'm at full HP, but whatever. Oh, well, looks like I'm getting devil deals after all. Usually, that's kind of funny, actually. Usually you take duality and devil deals to get angel rooms. It's very rare that you take duality in an angel room to get devil deals. But, I mean, when you have Dark Bomb, it's just a devil deal kind of run, right? That just makes sense. Like, if you have a lot of health to spend, I still maintain devil deals are far superior to angel rooms. So when you have a lot of health to spend, obviously you want to go devil deals. Stitches and Little Chat. Oh yeah, the infamous Little Chat plus Dark Bum combo. Just in case there was any doubts still about me winning this run, you know. Gotta come in with the super whammy. Come on, I just want to shop and I'm out of here. I wish I didn't get the shop. What's this? Ooh. Angels are better for bad players. I don't think so. I really don't think there's like... I really don't think there's like a distinction between that. Although, no, I kind of see your point. Like, when I start out with a roguelike, my usual, like, schematic to a quick win is also take every health up you can find. So I guess that kind of makes sense, yeah. Like, this is actually just blanket advice that I would give to every new roguelike player. Take health ups. It's actually the single most important resource to a new player in... Alright, these guys just killed all my spiders. That is tragic. Crystal Key. I'm gonna take that just on the basis of being more fun than Brainworm. I think Brainworm is the better trinket though. Well, I take it back. We're gonna get Sacred Heart here, and then Crystal Key will be the better trinket. Or a Babylon. That's gonna be active. We're getting Devil Deals. Gotta hurry a bit. I want to steal from the boss rush. Oh, hold up. No, there go my spiders. I'm probably gonna have to regrow the spider population from womb and onwards, because it's really not happening here. Delirium floor is gonna be long. You don't even get that many red rooms on the Delirium floor, to be honest, because there's not too much space. We're probably gonna get more red rooms on the other floors. But hey, I might be wrong. Lows. Mom, I'm trying to hit a boss rush. I'm not hitting boss rush. I only have 20 seconds. I have 20 seconds and my clearing power unfortunately got obliterated. Nope, not happening. Nope. Don't like that item. Never did, never will. Empress. I like my Magician. Magician is a stupidly powerful card against Delirium. Although if this run goes as I envision it, it won't really matter, but like right now, seems like we're gonna need that. Empty item room. Real tragic. Blow up the dude. I don't care about Baggy. Especially since I've already popped a speed down and an addicted pill. Finally realized the power of health when I did all the greedier unlocks. Spending all your money on last floor just for health is almost a guaranteed win. Yup. Especially because of the boss shield being a thing. It becomes a lot more important to just increase your health. Because your damage... Like, your damage output against any of the major bosses with boss shield... Hold up. Okay, bye-bye. Like, your damage against any of the major bosses... I guess we're gonna take that for potential super bum. Okay, can I finish the sentence, please? Your damage output against any of the major bosses, like Ultra Greed, Hush, you know, the ones with really fat boss shields, it's gonna flatline really fast. So all it takes at that point is to just survive long enough to do damage for longer, right? Like, the term you want to look at against these end bosses with boss shield isn't DPS, it's TDO, total damage output, right? And the most effective way to increase that against the boss with boss shield is to have more health yourself. Because it's easier to do twice as much damage to a boss by doubling your health rather than doubling your damage. Because doubling your damage is not going to do double damage to a boss with boss shield. You're going to like 10x your health or so if you want to double your damage against Delirium. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Do I want to go Guppies here? Do we go push for a super light Guppy? Sure. I have Dark Bomb. What's gonna happen? Feed the machine? No need to feed the machine yet. We're still getting a shop. Okay, hopefully I can manage to actually build up an army of spooters and flies at this point. Sorry, had to take off headphones. Can you repeat? I suggest watching the video on YouTube tomorrow. It was valuable content. You should definitely watch it again. And the entire thing. I am totally not recommending this out of my own interest. Nope. The devil deal? Whoa! Overrides parasitoid. Well, F's in the chat. I'm not gonna say no to that. Also, does it override parasitoid? I seem to remember I've had this before, and I read the tracker and it said overrides parasitoid, and then I had to realize it doesn't. No, that clearly gave me spiders. That doesn't override shit. Like it works. There, look at all those spiders coming out of Mama Gertie. Not a problem at all. Well, I'm gonna try and push for Guppy. I mean, Sacred Heart sounds incredibly good now too, right? But I wanna get Guppy. Oh, I wanna get Gimpy. That item is nuts. Oh, do I actually have to wait out to? Okay. I don't care about the other two. Yeah, that would be a job for the person who made the external item descriptions to fix that. I don't know. I don't know who that is, so I can't really contact them about it. Nor do I care too much. I just remember getting tripped up by that before. Okay, I need to actually generate some HP. I clearly don't need to generate more spiders. I might actually swap to a health generating book if I get the chance here. Well, both health generating books. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, Satanic Bible is just straight up better here, right? Because it doesn't affect the items in the Void, and it gives me black hearts instead of. I have Dark Bomb though. I want to keep this compost thing going. Daniel and cool Daniel. Came for the resub, but apparently I can resub on February 16th. Maybe you can resub on February 16th, 2027. Maybe you gotta wait a year. I don't know. You find a money machine, do you just bomb it for more things to recycle? Tell you what, when I find a money machine, I'm gonna think about that. Oops. Oh hey, look at that, found a money machine. Well, I have 11 bombs, let's do it. Oh, but they're taking everything. Well. I want the key and I want the black card. That's the problem when you push for the legendary super bomb. That you can't make the plays like that. How did that survive? How pitiful is my damage? Oh. I also want to say that I probably am generating enough spiders and flies off of compost, to be honest, and parasitoid. But it makes more sense to let the bombs have these. Alright, see you in a year, deaths. It's nice having you here. Definitely want to give that a dark bomb. I shouldn't have. That's why that man can't be trusted with power. There's no way this leads to the Ultra Secret Room. But I'm gonna go here anyway for the compost recharge. Easy. I'll go Angel. Great. Bet the other one had Goat Head. I have 2.5 minutes. Was there a door here? There was. Fine. Lover's card. Eat up, buddy. Sun question mark. Excuse me? Sir? I don't care about sun question mark. We're just gonna eat all of these. Three and a half hearts for Hush. It's actually kind of scary. Even with this build, like the spiders are going to be gone in like 0.3 seconds. Team Sale is well, it's an item that I have on sale here. Don't do it. Sumptorium and Piggy Bank. Lemon Mishap and the D4. Consolation prize gives me fire, right? I want to see if there's a heart in there, maybe. A golden bomb. No, no, no! Oh, heart. Yo, the synergy. Easy. Easy extra heart. Real funny game. Yeah, the game has comedic timing like that. Figured out. I appreciate the spider that occasionally shot out and flew at me at light speed. Just you wait, chat. At some point, my spiders are going to go on the offense, and it's going to be incredible. They're just setting up their big storm onto the big blue thing. Actually, let's do it this way. Gimpy! With the value! Harsh doing his best to give me a bunch of the good attacks for Gimpy. Oh my god. Alright, sweet. Well, bomb not crawl space fishing. That's an excellent point. Why didn't I do that? I don't think I can find a crawl space anymore now because we defeated the boss, but I don't know why I didn't do that. I blanked. Yeah, I noticed that too. Every time Parasitoid procs, it gives you a spooter, or yeah, it gives you a spider for every single enemy that's inside the brimstone. It's pretty good. Eat up, Dark Bum. Gonna need a lot of hearts for that final boss. I'm gonna take the fresh magician card. Mint condition. Wait. It shows me a... No, it doesn't show me a thing anymore. Freshly pulled magician card. It's worth more. Alright, the Void. Alright, Darkbum, I need you to put in some work. That's a blue spider. That's a good start, but I was thinking a bit more... You know, I don't even need to compost here because there's actually a maximum amount of spiders that you can have. Like, there's a cap. And if you exceed that cap, the game will just delete your spiders. 9 volts? Dude, I've been waiting for this the entire run. I just need to get the money faster than Dark Bum. Not Dark Bum, Bum Friend. Hold on, I want 9 volts. Compost every room? This can be delirium. I don't want to go in there. Oop. Did he give me a spider? He must have given me a spider. Oh, right into my army. Idiot. Another one. But this one can also not be delirium. What is this? I want that scent. Wheel of Fortune. We can blow that up. Yoink. Let's get that 9 volt. First try. Let's do it, chat. Oh, never lucky. Rubber ducky. Are we gonna get any prop Slay the Spire streams before STS2 for you to derust? Maybe. It depends how the other things I want to do this year go. Okay, that right hand boss room can no longer be delirium. Get him, boys! Easy. Scatoli. Doesn't really do anything, but it's thematically fitting. I gotta say. coming out next month. That's what they want you to believe. It's gonna be delayed, don't worry. Trust me, my dad works at Slay the Spire. No, I don't know. I'll have to see how things line up for me. To be fair, I'm pretty ass at Slay the Spire, so I'm not sure how much derusting I can realistically do. Hey, you again. Butt bombs. Derusting might not be that applicable. I mean, knowing Slay the Spire 1 and knowing your stuff about Slay the Spire 1 is definitely going to help with Slay the Spire 2. I think there's a very, very low chance, just casually getting my second copy piece, there's a very low chance that derusting is going to be like bad for you. I'm chatting away on YouTube Reels. You probably can't see it. No, I can see it. Are the gamble mechanics? Sorry, I don't know what it is today. I have a really hard time following chat. I have enabled dual chatting now, and I can see all messages. Are the gamble mechanics in Isaac luck based or just pure RNG? It's just pure RNG. The general rule of thumb is that if you think your luck stat affects it, it probably doesn't. Like a lot of things where you think, oh hey, luck probably has profound implications here. It just doesn't. Most of the time, luck, like the only thing luck influences is like chance-based stuff from your tiers. But like the gambling machines don't, the gambling machines don't care what your luck stat is, like at all. You'd think they do, but they do not. The claw game is just a flat 25% chance to win. Or at least that's what the game's code wants you to believe. Well, there go all my spooters. Luckily, this build does not have any trouble rebuilding them, courtesy of Parasitoid working with Brimstone. What? I really thought I had this. Mom's coin purse. Oh yeah, give me more of them addicted pills. I'm not touching these. Probably like Balatro's 1 in 4 bullshit. I mean, if the 1 in 4 is in your favor, then you're gonna hit it about 1 in 8 times. And if it's in the opponent's favor, they're gonna hit it about 1 in every half time. That's just a law of nature in video gaming. Okay, finally some coin. Judgment. I mean, I want to, but I also really want to get the compost. So I think I'm going to use my monies for the claw game. See, I told you Crystal Key wasn't going to do a whole lot. The curse of XCOM. I love how everyone always brings up XCOM. in that regard. I've never played XCOM, but whenever I talk about this kind of stuff, somebody is like, it's like 1% rolls in XCOM. You always lose them. And I'm inclined to believe, based on how many people I've heard say this. Man, game, you have... Do you understand the occasion here? You have the chance for greatness. Video game. All you gotta do is give me that 9 volt. Wait, I have a gold key. No, oops. Whatever. Sorry, it's just muscle memory. You know, I see beggar, I kill beggar. That's just what I do. Oops. That poor beggar died for my sins. I'm getting a bit tired of running into a whole lot of boss rooms where I can't tell if it's gonna be delirium. Actually, this one can't be. That's even better than holy. Hold up, if I get the 9 volt now, I might actually get an infinite stream of spiders against delirium. Hold up, hold up, hold up. One more cent. Where ultra secret though? I don't know. Probably like here. Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell with this floor. Like if you have a red key here, you realize that there's almost no spots where there even are red rooms. There are very few red rooms on Void. Red rooms can't be boss adjacent, no. There was a hermit card, but I'm not gonna run back and forth now to get one more item. The game doesn't even want to give me this 9 volt, like... Man, problems IRL and losing claw games. Name a more iconic duo. I don't know. Wait, what am I doing? You have a red room next to the boss. Wasn't the question if the ultra secret room can be boss adjacent? Because the answer to that is no. I might have misread the question. They can be boss adjacent, but they can never lead to the ultra secret room. Well, case in point. How hilarious would it have been at the ultra secret room in there? But it can't be. Like, it's the same with curse rooms. An ultra secret room that's adjacent to a curse room can actually never lead to... Sorry, a red room that's adjacent to a curse room can never lead to the ultra secret room. Three potential boss rooms. Hello? I love how the spiders damaging him also charge my compost. Like, it might actually be an infinite synergy. Ah! Been getting some pretty rude teleports this fight already. Delirium's out for blood. At least we know what mood he's in today. Heck yeah, a Hierophant card. In case I run out of HP. Oh, he had to get one in at some point, right? It's just what Delirium does. Although that one was avoidable. I can't even blame like bad teleports or anything. I just played bad. Anyway, if you enjoyed this kind of run, make sure to leave a like and a sub on the video, as it's an easy way to support me. And if you want to see more of my content, there's a video on screen right now that YouTube thinks you might enjoy. So go check it out. And I'll see you in the next one. GG. First time I get to watch you live, long time YouTube watcher. Hey, Pillows. Good to see you here. You came in at a good time because I'm about to take an ad break. Either way, I hope you enjoy your time, but we're going to do a quick break to turn off pre-roll ads on Twitch. And after that, we're going to do another run. BRB. Oh, right. My Steam Deck doesn't work. I need to manually turn off the mic and the camera. Great. I love modern technology. I really like when everything on my end works. BRB. Alright, here we go again. Again, excuse the fact that everything is taking a bit longer now because my Stream Deck shat the bed. Or rather, OBS did an update and now my Stream Deck doesn't connect anymore, so I'm gonna need to fix that after the stream. Where is it? There is it. Okay, let's do another. Oh, come on. Don't do it again. I think it's gonna land on Beast. Okay. It really wanted to. Okay, we're doing a Beast run. Alrighty, it's another day of the Crying Baby game. The streak is at 52. We have Sackhead and we have the Blue Detonator. And as is tradition on this channel, every time I have the Blue Detonator, I'm going to try and make it work. And I'm going to very quickly realize that the item is just dog water. And then I'm not going to use it for the rest of the run. Nah, it sucks. like the closest thing to useful this thing can be is if you get piercing. I really tried, chat. We're also starting with far below average damage and tier rate. And slightly below average move speed. Not a great run to start with. The goal is the Beast. So at least, nice. At least we're not under any time pressure or anything. But this is the kind of run that can get pretty dirty if we end up not getting a good first floor. Which we might. Abbott and Jar of Flies. Okay, I love Jar of Flies and I would like to get that. Yeah, it's I really want to use this thing, but it just... It doesn't... It's not it. It's just not it. I'm gonna go for that. That could significantly improve my build. Orphan Saw. Wait, that's in there? Alright, cool. Plus 2 soul hearts. We love to see it. Whoa! Okay, look, I like you, but... I want to see what the boss is first. I could pump my Chariot card into that and get the jar that way. Please don't go up. I said don't! Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Okay. I'm just too good at this game. What can I say? That's pure skill, lady. Oh, wait. That's the... Oh, I thought that was the Eternal D6. Hold up. That's not as exciting as I thought. That's pretty good, though. I'll take it. Blue Detonator or Ice Axe Tears. Pest or Cholera. I don't know what to tell you. They're both just dog shit. Like both of them, when you play optimally, will just sit in your spacebar slot and not do anything. D1 the batteries, infinite value. Okay, let's D1 that. Do I want to D1 the coin? That's what I saved it for, but I think it makes more sense to D1 the sack. Should have picked up the coin. I don't need to get a 15 cents anymore is the thing, because I'm not gonna pick up the jar of flies. Yoink. 3 cent key. I have 7 keys. I do not need to buy this the key just because it costs 3 cents. I'm just gonna do this. It can actually be a fairly tricky boss when your damage doesn't hold up. Yeah, you know what? I have so many bombs, and I have a D1. All right, that's a fire rate increase. That's 3 coins. That's just a good find. I have very slightly above average starting tier right now after picking up a tears up. I'm 0.01 above the starting average. I'll take a health up. I need something to pay the devil with. Plus, I could have an arcade on this floor, although this dude makes it much less likely already. It's not looking so bright. What, the run? Run's looking okay. Nothing special, but I mean, if I don't improve on this floor, then yeah, it's actually gonna look a bit dirty, because going to caves with this kind of DPS, it's not a good time. Oh. What is that spider, and how do you have so much health? Sure. I know you will cook up though. I mean, sometimes the game just doesn't let you. We'll see what happens. I need to get the guys first that spawn more enemies. Gemini, you know, unironically, that's actually pretty solid. Like, that guy does more damage than I do, probably. I don't know what his damage output is, but it's probably higher than my tiers. Mr. Me. Okay, well, I don't need keys for the rest of the run. Mr. Me can do anything, you know. He can steal from the devil or the shop. He can open doors. He can cook my dinner. He's just... Alright, I have orphan socks. I should utilize those. Good thinking. Ooh. Sure. So secret room here? Wait. Sir? Okay. Imagine Mr. Me and not Leaf against Delirium. He has it. He'd have it. Telescope lens, okay. Easy. Marbles. Well, these suck. Bloody Penny is kind of cool. That doesn't lock in the devil deal. But let's try and stay on Asia rooms, I guess. It's okay, I have Gemini. He'll carry me. See? See? What a legend. The hero we need but don't deserve. The mark! Okay, hold up. That's good. We're gonna have over 4 damage with that. Suddenly we're actually packing a punch. Kind of. I mean, Gemini is still helping, let's be real. Ooh. Huge. Oh, I thought I timed it. Lots of bombs going to be used on this floor. On these guys though, apparently. Oh, you're an excellent boss to use bombs on. Unless you do that. Come on, I want to feed Bighorn a bomb. Oops. Fine, I won't do it then. He gets stunned for so long from bombs, like it's actually really worth it. But I guess just killing him with them also works. Safety pin, another devil deal, another brimstone, sure. Haven't had one of those yet. I mean, sure, I'll take the second brimstone in a row. For free. Are we skipping item rooms for planetarium? No. Car battery. Doesn't do anything with Mr. Me, but could do something down the road. So I'm gonna want to try and steal that. Man, Mr. Me's on a roll. My man's in the zone. This is what happens when Mr. Me uses 100% of his brain. Oh, right, I've... Holy smokes, I never caught a live stream. Hey, Scrollius. Yeah, I haven't been streaming on YouTube for too long. But I'm glad to have you here. This is the first day we actually have YouTube chat as well. Because I couldn't figure out up until now to have both Twitch and YouTube chats on my side. But it's good to have you here. Now it would also be good if we could find a magic mushroom. From one of the mushrooms. YouTube chat overlay when? That's going to be the next step to figure out. It's how to make my on-screen chat display YouTube chat as well. That shouldn't be too hard, to be honest. I just... Look, I want to be honest to you guys. Like 10 minutes before I started today's stream, I got the inspiration to look into how to get dual chat on my end. So, alright, that's it for Mr. Me. So, you know, we're gonna have to wait for a few days now until I find the inspiration to now also make it so on-stream chat works. I'll take the big pill. Ooh, nice. Have I been to the item room? Apparently. Oh yeah, right. I just got a massive speed up. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna take a lot of devil deals, so the red health is appreciated. Prob's infinitely small attention for chat is now divided between Twitch and YouTube. It's in the same chat window on my end though, so it should be fine. Bit of a time difference between Germany and US, so quite early for me. Totally worth it to catch you. I'll be sure to check that out. Be careful about both chats on stream that technically against US. Is it? I think that's a relic of the past, but I guess I'm gonna do some research before doing that. Rob's socks. Jupiter. I honestly, like, I've become a Jupiter believer. The problem is I don't want the 2 health ups at this point, I don't think. Whatever. No, it is actually a bit of a speed down. I thought it actually kept your speed the same. Whatever. We have Jupiter now. We're just gonna find another one of them horse-sized speed up pills. Easy. Yeah, they changed that a while back with the restrictions. Anyone remember the times when Twitch affiliates weren't even allowed to dual stream? And partners, of course. I've sat by, but it'll be fine. You know how it is, right? You think to yourself, I have Satanic Bible, I'm going to be spending a lot of hearts. And then, like, you get Purgatory and stuff like that on every single boss room. Hey, it's the quality 4 trinket. I mean, it was already a win when I picked up Brimstone, but now it's like an Omega win. Good thing we've already seen Purgatory. Don't worry, there's enough shit items in the Devil Deal to last me an entire run. I promise you, the game is not gonna run out anytime soon. To be fair, I can't really be smack talking Devil Deals on this run when I'm running around with Brimstone. And like, Mega Brimstone every 4 rooms, but... You know, I'm a German, it's in my blood. I can't help it. See, like, I mean, that's a great item, but I can't actually spend red hearts on it. Probs, you are on fire today. Part of the reason I am on fire, I believe, is because I don't play the lottery. Actually, I'm not holding a card. Why am I not taking that wild card with me? I think it's a bit late for restock. And I'll be at 0 money. Lottery. Okay. I'll take you with me. Hey Rafiki, haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Really? That was a bomb rock? Okay. I wonder if I use wildcard now, is it gonna give me 1 heart or 2? I'm gonna take these just to get rid of my red hearts. I mean, they're not terrible items. It gives me 1 heart, okay. They're not bad items. Quite the contrary. Why is my voice going out? I wasn't even at work today. Maybe that's the problem. I actually didn't say a word the entire morning. Maybe I'm getting sick, chat. Who knows? I've been in Twitch in like 5 years. I keep seeing people that I haven't seen in years. How have you been? I've been pretty good. I'm just back to my ice action shenanigans, honestly. And it's a good time. The game is much better than it was 5 years ago. Actually, how long has Repentance been out? I think Repentance was 2022, right? So I was technically correct. Rob's is skipping work. No, we're actually off this week. Well, I don't know if that counts as skipping work, but it's like organized skipping work. Yeah, you know what? That wasn't my best fight. But as a reward, I get Guppy's Paw. Imagine working on Rosenmontag. I know, right? Why would I? Our school is usually 3 days off during this time. But because holidays are, like the other holidays are so shit this year, they decided to put more of their flexible off days that they get each year into this week. So we basically have like a mini vacation of 1 week. So that's neat. But yeah, Rosenmontag, we usually don't work. Although I'm actually not very big on German Carnival. If anything, I actually hate it. But I don't mind taking the day off. So... better curse rooms, by the way. Better curse rooms. Wait, I have orphan socks, man. New drinking game. Take a shot every time I forget about orphan socks. Oops, how did I miss you? Oh, right, I'm Stompy. I didn't mean to do that. It's Easter, basically. Does that mean tomorrow's gonna be a stream? No, because tomorrow I'm gonna have to take my girlfriend to the carnival. I might stream, but unlikely. Like, she's going alone, but, you know. She's also gonna need me to pick her up when she's drunk, so... Cirrhosis of liver incoming. Joke's on you. I don't really drink alcohol. Not because I'm against the concept of alcohol or anything, but because there are very little alcoholic drinks that I actually enjoy. Like, most of them are just disgusting to taste, disgusting to me. There are some cocktails I enjoy, and like some liquor, but I don't know. I just don't care much for alcohol. Oh, you meant liver cirrhosis because of the drinking game with the orphan socks? I thought we were talking about German Carnival. Well, I mean, that could happen. That could happen. I guarantee for nothing Any damage is done to the viewers by said drinking game, I will not be responsible for. Man, don't you just love these better curse rooms? Dude, I am. My mind is blown by how much better these curse rooms are. Voodoo Head is such an insanely good item. Like, I am in awe. Here I'll walk. That's a good card. All right, chat. Are you ready for another dose of better curse rooms? Oh, oh, okay, hold up. This one was cooking. Oh, that guy's on my side. Okay, that curse room did cook, I will say.
Soul of Lilith.
But I'm just gonna like naturally hit this room now too, right? 67%, and I can't take red heart damage. Oh well. We could have made a case here for playing the sack room, but now I've been to the devil deal, so it's not really as attractive anymore. Oops. I hope you have a great day too, Ward Square. Welcome to the stream. I have received a message on WhatsApp, and my compulsive need to check my phone means I need to look at it. Okay, we're good. I mean, it could also be that my girlfriend, like, the car broke down or something like that. I need to do something. You know, I'm not technically hoping for the worst, but you should be ready for anything. Fallen. This is one of the interactions that I actually kind of hate. Like, we're fighting Fallen, we get a devil item, but now instead of it being free because of the Satanic Bible, it actually costs 3 soul hearts. And then it's also the missing page too, so... Okay, we've been to the devil deal, there's no point. We're not going to make Necromancer here when we get the first piece on Depths 1. So screw this. Leave the arrow walk here because we're going to be taking the Fool card. This is a beast run, right? Yeah. Nice. I have 23 keys. I better be getting that. Oh, heck yeah. It's another one of those better curse rooms. Holy. My mind is blown, chat. What a curse room. You're never gonna make Necromancer with that attitude. I'll make Necromancer at some point. I don't know when. I don't know how. Oh, 2 out of 3 Guppy? There's hope on the horizon? Chances are I will see 2 more of these better curse rooms in Gehenna. You're such a fat baby. We're not fat, just big boned. Judgment. Well, I'm 2 out of 3 Guppies, so I'm gonna blow this guy up for a higher devil deal chance. This little... Holy shit, little brimstone has the exact same charge rate as me. Did you see that? Oh, if I pick that up, he doesn't anymore. Look at that. Look at this. It's perfect. Watch this. The two rings. Dude, perfect sync. Whatever, I'm gonna ruin it. I just upped my tier rate though now, so now little brimstone will be left in the dust. Oops. It's a sad day. Even little brimstone can't catch a break. But that's how life sometimes is, little guy. I'm sorry. Paul was 1 out of 3. Guppy's head was 2 out of 3. So now it is our job to find 3 out of 3. Does it not update when you put paw down? I'm not sure what the question is. Just touching paw is enough. Same for the head. Oh, you missed the head. Got it. Okay, we have the fool card. This is a beast run, so it's a good thing we have the fool card. Red Stew is still on a bit at least. Okay, it's a beast run, so it doesn't matter what picture I take. Death's list. I'll try. I'll try. There's gonna be a bunch of rooms where we actually just get stuff for free. And Death's List doesn't really cost me anything here, because we have nigh infinite health regeneration anyway. Alright, better curse room? I guess the better part here is the coin in the center. Oh! I think I might owe an apology to Voodoo Head. I might. You'll never know if I do, because I'll never admit that, but I might. That's all I gotta say. Okay, so far Death's List has given me a luck up and a range up. I love it when Death's List gives you an impossible configuration like that one, where a shielded enemy is the first one to kill. Oh, damage. Easy clear. And all of that for the solar tick. Whoa, voice. Seriously, I have no idea why my voice is so dead today. I would apologize, but it's not exactly my fault. I honestly don't know why my voice is going. Maybe the problem really is that I didn't talk enough today. Maybe I've talked too much during the stream, which admittedly I tend to do, but kind of what you want to do as a streamer, right? What is that like? You want to say something every 7 seconds or so? I just decided to take it to the next level and say 7 things every second. It's like the next level of being a pro at streaming. Hold up, we can do the tech. Are you ready for the tech, chat? Ha! Okay, probably gonna take my reflection, but as per usual, we're gonna wait until we're on the way up, because then we can see what the question mark is, and it might be better. My reflection brimstone is incredibly good though, so very unlikely. Very unlikely to be another item. But who knows? It could be Polyphemus, you know?
Bent it. It's gone. Just get over it.
You mean it's gone?
Stars card removes Orphan Socks. I am flying now. Orphan Socks and gives me 2 items from the current rooms pool. Orphan Socks, you've done your job. But now I will replace you with Conjoint. And 2 out of 3 Fun Guy. Oh, I lost move speed from that though. That's kind of annoying. Okay, hold up. Gotta find my item room. Speed up, speed up, speed up. Another funny laser run. D20. Gonna pretend I didn't see that. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. What a run. Hey, Cat Master, welcome. Oh boy. Oh, I can't take the bulb. I took the tick. Dang it.
He's self-destructing.
Hey, look! The missing page 2 is there.
Look at who
I'm gonna take it now. Just because I can.
Shut up, man. Shut up. Just keep pushing.
Yeah, shut up, Maggie.
Good. Leave. We'll be fine without you. Abandon us like you abandoned yourself.
Where's Tammy's head when you need it? And by need, I mean imagine if I could fire this 8 times. Oh yeah, you can swallow the tick. I totally forgot we had marbles. Oh well. I don't know why I'm playing this guy. I don't want a health up. Like, what's he gonna give me? The map? The crooked penny. Okay, look, I love you, but it's a bit late. Alright, damage. Gonna staple some brimstones.
Your sins and become saved. Let his light inside you cleanse your soul.
Insane. You are taking this too far. Did you hear how it sounds?
Pray for your salvation. Come, pray with us.
Fun thing, doubling missing page doesn't increase the necro counter. Yeah, I mean, you can't make that transformation too easy to get, right? I had a really fun Mutagenics run yesterday, where I somehow managed to get like 3 ninja items apparently on my cat, and he got a bunch of bony, and I was basically up to a cat that could move and attack 3 times every turn. It was pretty great. And then I got a bit overconfident in Act 3 and had to learn the hard way that zombie cats can just eat your cats once they get downed. Literally the first time one of my cats got downed, it immediately got eaten. So don't let your cats go down in the graveyard if you were looking for any unsolicited eugenics advice. But the run was fun. I managed to get through somehow. There's some crazy synergies in that game. I mean, I said last run that I do believe the game is kind of average, and I do still think that, but it's still fun. Like, I'm having a good time with it. How does TD work with Brim? What's TD? What tier detonator? I don't think it works at all. God, I gotta sneeze. Or not. Oh. Missed an opportunity for TD's nuts. Dropped about 8 hours into mutagenics, and I don't know how, so it has that going for it. Yeah, like I said, I didn't mean to do that. Like I said, I'm having a good time with it. I do believe it's gonna get boring rather quickly, though, I have to say. Although, like, if it actually gets some hype, similarly to how Slay the Spire got it, I feel like there's an incredible amount of strategic depth in that game. Like, there's definitely a lot to learn, and the skill ceiling does seem near infinite. So it definitely has that going for it. There's going to be some strategy gamer out there somewhere who's going to put like 5,000 hours into it and get like a 99.9% win rate at the highest difficulty. I don't even know if there's difficulty modifiers, but I think you Oh, my mic was off. Alright, well, lesson learned. Using Era Walk with My Reflection Brimstone significantly reduces your range for, like, no reason whatsoever. I was also yapping about how Ocular Rift makes this fight kind of scary. Because it makes these guys move around kind of uncontrollably. But luckily I can just like stay here. Oh. Great. I love how that stopped as Wars started moving in the back. That's great. Uh-oh. It's pretty good. Gotta say. Trying to utilize the poison, but they're slowed, so they can't get a second status because they're bosses. Rare build that kills all the scythes instead of just dodging them. Wow. Who's slow top right? The snail is slowed. Look, he just wants to belong. I don't know. Maybe the beast? It disappeared now. Might have belonged to the beast. What? Has anyone lost this fight? I lost to the beast the first time I fought it. To be fair, I didn't know what was waiting for me, and I also lost most of my health in the ascent because, let's be real, that's actually the harder part. But yeah, if you enjoyed this kind of run, make sure to leave a like and a sub on the video, as it's an easy way to support me. And if you want to see more of my content, there's a video on screen right now that YouTube thinks you might enjoy, so go check it out. And I'll see you in the next one. GG.
Down into the earth, smiting the
All right, quick ad break, and then we're gonna do another BRB. And once again, I gotta turn everything off manually. Okay, here we go again. What time does it start? Right now. I was just taking a quick break between runs. And now we're gonna load up another. So let's figure out where we're going to. Uh-oh. Oh boy, it's here, chat. He's here. Oh no, I'm in a good mood today. Not even this is gonna throw me off my balance. But this is gonna be difficult. That's the hardest goal on the wheel, in my opinion. Ultra greedier. Oh boy. Let's just get a nice overpowered run. Alrighty, it's another day of the Crime Baby game. The streak is at 53. The goal is ultra greedier. We have Soul of Eden and Immaculate Conception. We have pretty much average tier rate and slightly below average damage, but nothing to be concerned about. Can I get a... Oh. I was gonna say, can I get a... What's it called? I'm blanking. Strength card is what I wanted. Ace of Diamonds. Ooh, Ace of Diamonds is kind of big. Wait, is it double Ace of Diamonds? Yo! Okay, hold up. We have a thing here, chat. What's in here? Ghost bombs. Does that fill up Soul of Eden? I forget. I don't think it does it? Oh, it does. Yo. Already halfway there. Free key. With 2 hearts, this is gonna be a dirty Ace of Diamonds, but I'll try my best. I might have to kill some flies, or especially the yellow ones. Okay, that's a good set of enemies. Because these guys don't actively chase me. I don't know what the enemies are. Okay, I'm gonna Ace of Diamonds the next wave because this is getting a bit much. Okay. That was a good jump start. Is that a sticky nickel? Blood Rights and the D8. Man, I should have been more patient, but it's ultra greedier, so I was a bit scared. It's actually a sticky nickel. Time to see how long we can go in greed without killing anything. Yeah, pacifist run. I don't want to take these, man. Although my starting stats were pretty ass, so you could make a case for the D8s. Okay, that's a pretty godly golden penny. Nice. And the best part is we get another one of these. Although I'm probably going to use the magician card for the boss. Kind of want to high roll here. The thing is, you can't really abuse Immaculate Conception because you don't really get a lot of red heart drops, and if you get them, like, they're from shops and you want to spend your money otherwise. So Immaculate Conception is probably just going to do nothing. The question is, do I actually want to start buying red hearts? I think I'd rather... This is a boss item slot though, so there's a decent chance we're going to get a DPS up if I buy this. Eh. Do we actually go devil deals? I don't like doing devil deals in greed mode, but this might actually be an exception. I still refuse to take sticky nickels. Sorry. Some things, even in greed mode, I'm not gonna crack. What the? Can you use the blade to activate conception? I just explained why that's very unlikely to happen. But I guess I'm not going to be using the D8, so it does make more sense to use blood rights. It's just you don't get a lot of... Actually, hold up. I just realized what you guys are talking about. Hold up. Oh boy. I guess I could have done that in the main room. I guess I could have done that in the main room instead. Hey, okay. Since when does Blood Rights give you tier rate? Temporary tier rate. I could have aced them, but I can also ace a bunch of enemies in the on the next floor, that's fine. Keyboard is doing weird stuff. The second time this run that, oops, that Isaac didn't behave the way I wanted him to when I was moving. Also dropped the bomb on accident there because I was too flustered, but not that one, but the one before where there were no enemies. I guess I'm gonna want to try and use this Swarm Protector to generate a bunch of Eternal Hearts in the future if I want to go Devil Deals. I think I want to go Devil Deals for once. Excuse me. I don't usually like to go Devil Deals in greed mode, but this seems worth it. Oh. Yeah, I didn't realize Blood Rights gave tier rate now temporarily. But hey, I mean, it worked out. Rare card. Well, I'm gonna want that. I'm gonna want that over Blood Rights from here on out, frankly. Definitely gonna want Binky. I don't know what's wrong with my voice today. I am sorry. Am I sorry? I mean, I am sorry, but I also feel kind of weird being sorry because it's not exactly my fault. Maybe I'm getting sick. I don't know. I did just sneeze, so that means I'm basically dead, right? Yes, please, more enemies that don't chase me. We love to. I mean, these guys kind of chase me, but they're easy to avoid. Bats. I can probably do one more. Keep it greedier. I have a lot of HP. Holy dime. There's a lucky penny too. Always, when you find an ace of diamonds in greedier, always ace the coins as well. Oops. Always ace the coins as well, because there's a chance you get better coins from that. The worst you can get from an ace of diamonds is a cent, and they're all cents anyway. And one of them just turned into a nickel, and that's another sticky nickel. And one of them turned into a nickel, and the other one turned into a lucky penny, so... Definitely some gains here. Pretty sure most people who died sneezed at some point. That is a good point. Ooh. I'm a big fan of the skinny on mushroom since it got buffed. What an item. The worst thing you get as a cent gets a sticky. Okay, the second worst thing you can get as a cent. You can theoretically downgrade them to sticky nickels, I guess. Good point. I'm bad. Oh, that's a good one in greed mode. That is a really good one in greed mode. Damage up for the rest of the room every time you kill an enemy. Pretty good. Nice. Enemies being in here is actually huge because I can do this now before going to the next floor. Cube of meat. Yo, chat, you want to hear exciting news? They're kind of exciting for me. They're going to be exciting to some of you as well. Brotato got an update, and they actually added another character. Man, that would have been nice to have before I popped 2 aces of diamonds. But it's okay. Man, look at that damage. And the best thing is, Ultra Greed summons ads too, so I'm gonna get that damage bonus against Ultra Greed here as well. Oh. Ooh. But yeah, I'm actually pretty excited for the Brotato update. I started going back to 100%, so I'm actually only missing a clear with a new character. So I'm gonna spend some of my evening checking out said new character to try and figure out where to put him in the challenge. I've done one run so far and I got hopelessly wrecked, but it's also a very unique character, so I feel like that's not saying a lot. Rather low amount of elites for Greedier, and the game is having mercy somehow. But yeah, I agree. I've been wondering about the severe lack of elites. I still, just to be safe, I didn't pick up the Champions Belt on floor 1 when I had the chance, because I didn't want to get more. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna need the... I'm gonna need that heart for the upcoming Devil Deal. Potentially. Could be Krampus, I guess. Nope. I don't care about that. What's his deal? Okay, so the latest Brotato patch added pets. So basically just a bunch of items that give you little critters that fight for you. And the new character is the Beastmaster, who can't wield weapons, and all his pets are stronger. So you're doing like a full pet run with the guy. It's really the cookie cutter add new mechanic, add character that benefits off of that mechanic, but it's still pretty neat. That's 2 out of 3 fun guy. Do I care about 2 out of 3 fun guy? I don't think I do. Okay. Well, I do care about backstabber, I can tell you that much. That should be pretty good in greed mode, shouldn't it? Oh, nuts. Dude, Sag Dagger, Meat Cube, and Swarm Protector. Ooh, come to Papa. Almost rolled you. Okay, I was looking for a syringe because if I have a syringe, I want to take a second one. Okay, actually, God treatment. Minus speed, minus shot speed, plus luck, plus damage, plus tier rate, plus health. Good. Actual God treatment. Almost. I would have preferred range down over speed down, but I feel like I can't complain about this one. Hello? Sir? You're supposed to open up! Good God. Ah. Oh, don't forget to pop the card. Although I guess one prayer card uses all I need on this floor, so it doesn't really matter that I was a bit behind there. Because gaining a heart doesn't really matter mid-floor now. I just want to be at full at the end of this floor, which I'm not going to make actually. Yep. Just backstabber being backstabber again. Eugenics died faster than I expected. Yeah, there's like 83k people. I don't know what your like... I don't know what your like metrics are for categorizing a dead game. But if there's 83k people playing it right now, it might not be as dead as you think. Playing Isaac on console, kind of disappointed how ineffective Little Horn is against Mom. She just moves, disappears out of the way of it. Is it still like that in Repentance? I'm not exactly... What do you mean with Little Horn? I'm not exactly sure what scenario we're painting here. Yeah, I missed out on 2 charges or something like that on the card. But it is what it is. I can actually fight this for 1 more charge. I don't care about the devil deal, of course, because I've been there, but I think this is worth it. Isaac player count was 70k. I think I have a hard time believing that. I have a really hard time believing that. Hold up. Not what I'm looking for. So there's 25k people playing. Oh, yeah, you're correct, actually. Wow. I would have thought it was way more. Okay. All right. I mean, still, dude. I look at this page every once in a while, and every time it's just insane for me, right? Like, this game is 10 years old. There's 25,000 people playing right now. That's insane. Anyway, back to your regularly scheduled crying baby game. Oh, right, I've been here. I only fought that for the charge. I'd be willing to take bets that 25k people are not playing Mutagenics in 10 years from now, though. I gotta say. But I mean, that's also okay, right? Like, that's not exactly saying a whole lot about a single player game. Isaac, oh my god. Isaac is really the exception in that regard. Depends on the kind of support it gets, I guess. I don't know. I get where you're coming from. I really don't think Mutagenics has the capability of staying alive for 10 years. I mean, almost no single player game does. This really is the exception. But hey, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I clearly do not see my word as like the law or anything. I'm definitely not the grand authority on what happens to any game ever. Like many others, I can just throw stuff at the wall and see what sticks. I think I want to stop using the prayer card at this point. Actually, it's greed mode. It doesn't matter if I stay on soul hearts or not. Whatever. I'm just not going to do it because otherwise charges are going to be awkward on the next floor. Oh, there's another enemy. I was thinking that the gate was not enough for this part of the game. Hey, Soleil! Good to see you. Hope you're having a good time. Second, no? Okay. Well, I did just say I don't want to use the thing anymore, so I might as well take the other thing. Isaac is easily Hall of Fame level. Yeah, exactly. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Isaac is like such a big outlier that you really shouldn't be comparing any game ever to it. Don't really care about the latch key. I don't really care about anything in here. Darkest Dungeon is still at 7k. That's actually pretty impressive too. I didn't realize Darkest Dungeon still had such a big following. Well, that's 3 out of 3 spun. How did that guy not die? He was right inside my broom. Man, these guys have more health than I thought. Or Krampushead is doing less damage than I thought. One of the two. Oh, RNG rocked. Okay, clear the entire thing while I still have damage buffs from Lusty Blood. Bloody Lust? I don't know. One of the two. One of the two I have. Mutagenics took a bite from it. Yeah, I mean, we talked about that earlier too, right? Like, Mutagenics took a bite from everything. Even my viewer numbers are down. That's fine. Like, that's just a circle of gaming. Oh. For slow burners. I mean, that's fair. I mean, not every game is for everyone. Oh boy. All right. Good talk. Good talk, game. I'm not gonna have Krampushead for the big bad boss fight, but that's okay. Probably about to start a musical number. No. My nose is a bit runny. I can't do a musical number right now. It would be disgusting rather than touching. Otherwise, I would. You know I'm always there to do a little bat singing. God, the hitbox on that in Afterbirth. In Repentance, I mean. Alright, Backstabber doing Backstabber things. If you wonder how this admittedly pretty unspectacular build, well, not unspectacular, but it's not the kind of build that you'd think would shred Greed like that. So if you wonder how that's happening, the answer is Backstabber. That item is just nuts. Item's cracked. Don't think I'd get Eugenics either, but I prefer pure run-based games and it seems a bit outputting. But the mood seems worse. A lot more competition nowadays. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry about that. Where's my cam? There. Probs, do you remember when Edmund said Isaac was a terrible game that no one should play? I remember me saying that quite a few times when AB Plus was the newest thing. I don't think I've ever seen or heard Edmund say it. IRL interruption during the boss fight. The interruption was just a runny nose, but maybe I am getting sick. I don't know, man. I mean, I do have a week off work now, so it would be very on brand to get sick. Anyway, if you enjoyed this kind of run, make sure to leave a like and a sub on the video, as it's an easy way to support me. And if you want to see more of my content, there's a video on screen right now that YouTube thinks you might enjoy, so go check it out. And I'll see you in the next one. GG. I wonder if Edmund's comment on eugenics was a joke based on what he said about Isaac. I don't know. I mean, Edmund also, like in the days leading to eugenics, said it was his best game yet. And like anyone that looks at the impact Isaac had on gaming as a whole would say there's no way you can actually, like, he could actually make a better game than Isaac. And I still think so. But of course he says it because, like, what's he gonna say? Hey guys, my new game is not as good as Isaac, but you should buy it. Of course he has to hype it up, right? Like, I don't know. Just assume everything he said in like the last year leading up to eugenics was like a PR stunt to get people to buy his new game. Anyway, quick ad break and then we're gonna do one more, I think. Yep, one more. BRB. Alrighty. Let's do one more before we end it off. We had a bunch of banger goals so far today, so how about we get an easy one to end the stream off with? I'd be fine with a nice chill blue baby run. Come on, go a bit further. A Mega Satan chest is fine too, but... Blue baby is definitely the easiest one on the wheel. Alrighty, it's another day of the Crime Baby game. The streak is at 54. We have Azazel's Horn, or whatever that thing is called. Azazel's Rage. We've got Yuckheart, we've got Doorstop, and we got about average tier rate and almost minimum damage. We also got an unknown amount of HP, which for safety purposes, I have to assume is 1. Lucky Toe. I actually really like the Doorstop when I'm potentially have 1 HP, because if a bad room comes up, I can just walk out. No, don't walk into that fire. Thank you. I definitely don't want to pop the Yuck Heart, because if I actually have 1 red heart, then I'm going to go down to half a heart, because that's what Rotten Hearts count for. Missing the little PNGs at the bottom? Alright. The goal is Mega Satan chest path. Let me get that on screen real quick. There we go. Kidney bean. I like that better than the heart. What? There we go. Haha! Chaos! Suckers! That was nice. That was actually neat. Oh, library. Okay. I need a key. Okay, I have Azazel's Rage up. The question is, do I want to fish for a key maybe before the boss fight, or do I want to take Azazel's Rage into the boss fight? I think the answer is Azazel's Rage. I don't have a lot of damage, so this is probably not going to kill whatever boss is behind here, but it should do a good amount of damage. Wow, that it's... I mean, it did like a third, but you could see how slowly his health was ticking down there while he was being hit. Okay, no health up. Still don't know how much HP I have. I would really like to find a key to get into that library. Oh boy! That one's always scary. I'm really nervous about getting hit here. Luckily, the goal is not time-based of this run. So I can just take all the time I want. I would still like to find that key. I need to get a new PC just so I can get the Isaac mod, so I don't have to spend ages referring to the Isaac cheat sheet every time I find an item. What PC do you have that is not compatible with mods, though? I've never heard of that being an issue. I'm actually not going to get in there. Wow. I don't even have a bomb to blow up the donation machine. I actually can't get into that library. There's probably a universe where I took Lucky Toe and then I actually got a bomb or a key drop. But this is not said universe. Sad. Oh, right. Console. Oh. Right. Oh, I have 3 hearts! Dude, I shat my pants for nothing. I can't afford to lose my devil chance here. I shouldn't be coming in here on a Mega Satan run anyway. Okay, hold up. Kidney Bean actually putting in the work. Not gonna lie. Oh, okay, I got greedy there. Oh, there's my key. In a moment I have to play Isaac on console for the time being. That's fair. I couldn't imagine playing this game with a controller, to be honest. Okay, there's a bit of an awkward one. Because, like, on the one hand, I could just use my key to get into the item room. On the other hand, I could try and use the tower card to get that golden key to get into the item room for free. I could also use the tower card in here or here for a potential payday. Man, I don't know what the play is here. No, I'm not saying playing with controller is bad. I'm just saying I have over 4,000 hours in this game. I couldn't imagine switching to controller now. Get wrecked. Oh, I didn't see that spider. Freaking ninja. Ah. I'm gonna play it safe. Oh, Ned. Sick. Can you use that? Does this give knockback? No. No, it doesn't. What a great tower card. What a great set of floors. We're 2 floors in. We have 4 cents, 0 bombs, and 0 keys. Yeah, hug the fire. Oops. Yeah. I mean, I guess that did a bit of extra damage. Can you please blow yourself up some more? Trying so hard to get some value out of that kidney bean here. I think it'd be faster if I just shot him. If I just fired at him the entire time. Okay, Mega Satan run means I can't go to the devil deal, and that actually hurts in this scenario because this is the kind of build, you know, bad damage, average tier rate, a lot of red hearts. This is exactly the kind of build that really wants to go to Satan, but I can't do it. So we're taking this to caves, and the kidney bean is gonna have to put in some work. The only issue with controller is that I tap the use card / pill button when I don't mean to on occasion. I mean, you can do that. I've done that on keyboard. That is not an issue. That's exclusive to controller. The fat fingering gets us all every once in a while. Good timing. Yeah, you know, that kidney bean doesn't really do that much when it's in a room with only one enemy. Oh, the value. A key! I can't believe it. It's not that Edmund called this game terrible so much as he thought it would end his career if he tried to actually sell the original Flash game. Well, little did he know. Kind of funny, actually. Imagine being like, oh, this game is so out of the ordinary, it's totally gonna kill my career, but then you also love it so much that you're gonna release it anyway. And then it actually just does what it did, you know? I need a bomb. Been a long time viewer of your YouTube content. Just wanted to stop by, say hello. Thank you for the great content. I look forward to your videos daily. Hey, thank you, Agent Middleman. I appreciate it. Oh, oh no, the pushback. Appreciate the kind words. Thank you very much. Why is there a rule about calling your mods Nazis? Well, I'll give you one guess. When you see a rule like that in a Twitch stream, it usually happened. It usually, you know, got put up there due to previous experiences. Have people done that? Oh, yeah. Okay. Look, I'm always up for a good old guppy hunt, but you gotta keep in mind that this is a run to Mega Satan. We're not gonna get devil deals for a very long time, if ever. So I don't know. It just doesn't seem very likely that we're gonna get there. Wow, he just switched his target. Oh no. I'm actually so bad at these guys. This is probably my worst enemy, period. And yeah, like on the one hand, the term Nazi is just very loaded in Germany. Like that's certainly one. But like, I feel like even if I wasn't German, I would have still put up that rule after it happened the first time because it's just incredibly rude. Like, I'm not sure if this really happens as much, but like back in 2014, it was actually pretty common practice from Twitch trolls to call mods Nazis when they felt they got wrongfully banned or something like that. Ooh, that could have ended badly. Don't shoot randomly, dude! I can't predict what you're doing if you do that. I mean, look, I'm so starved for resources. Like, if I can get a shot here at getting double keys and double bombs, I'll gladly take it. Isaac also gets really happy when you pick up Humbling Bundle. Just look at his face. Dude is having the time. Dude is actually colon D. Game, go to your room and think about what you've done. I'm curious what type of room you dislike the most in an Isaac run. For me, it's the large rooms full of obstacles and round rooms. I'm really not very fond of puzzle rooms. Like any sort of puzzle rooms. And yeah, then there's also the room, as I like to call it. Which, this run is actually so mediocre, and we're only on Caves 1, it's definitely going to show up next floor. Like, we all know it will, right? It's here, right? Should be here. Sure. Flooded cave. Oh boy. Do these flies even work when they're charmed? Alright. I got 5 out of 6. Ooh. Okay, now the double key I asked for, please. Jeez. I gotta give Matt props this run. I gotta give Matt props this run to Kidney Bean. Definitely the MVP so far, I gotta say. Kidney Bean has done us a lot good. Not gonna help us here, but that's okay. It's not a particularly threatening boss. No! Totally forgot about the Prime sub. Oh shit, did I mess this up? Yeah, I have a new layout. I missed Dusty Puffs as well. I hope you're still there, Dusty Puffs. Thank you so much for the 6 months. And thank you so much, Agent Middleman, for the Prime sub. Appreciate it. Sorry, but like I have a completely new layout on my streaming software because of the way I set up chat now. So I probably missed a lot of stuff. I also saw someone in YouTube chat ask if I read YouTube chat, and I missed that. Like I saw that during the last break. That one hurt me a bit personally, I gotta say. Well, I'm definitely trading a bomb for a key. Hey, it's Sci-Fly at home. How am I struggling for resources with Humbling Bundle? Seriously. Like, what is this? What is this run? I have 1 luck as well. I didn't know it was possible. I'm definitely taking that with how much Kidney Bean has been doing. I was gonna blow up the guy, and then we're gonna take a gremlin break. Oh, right. Steam Deck not working. I need to do it manually. My Steam Deck's not working. OBS didn't update, and now nothing's working anymore. Also, my camera is tilted down. You're even more headless now than you usually are. Part of my forehead's missing too. I need to readjust my camera. Figured you didn't read YouTube chat either. I didn't take it personally though. I just forgot I wasn't watching it. No. Like the whole point of having YouTube chat now is that people can actually chat, but yes. Although like 99% of chat are Twitch, to be fair. So how was your appointment? Is that a Pokemon tattoo? Sure is. That is a Lapras. You want to show it? Only if you want to. I'm gonna. I asked her. She went like. I think you can see what it is. The microphone arm is in the way. Hold on. That didn't help. It kind of does help. Lapras is a sick choice. I agree. She's shy, so she's not going to talk a lot. But she gave you a thumbs up. It was just hidden behind the mic arm, I think. Okay, I'm sorry. She's not shy. She just doesn't want to talk to you guys. She's shy when it comes to English. But that's because she's not as practiced in speaking as I am. Although she totally would rock it. I don't want to talk to myself. How was work? Good? Okay. Work was good, chat. And the appointment was good. Everything's good. I'm on my last run and I'm going to make some food. She just went like, oh yes, please, I'm hungry. So chat, how was your weekend? What did you all do? Anyone been doing anything exciting? Well, there's a warning for right now, apparently. Yeah. I asked you guys what you did during the weekend, and she went like, it was Valentine's Day, please. We're all nerds, basement nerds, and none of us have a girlfriend. I'm the exception. There's a question for you, by the way.
Yes.
Yes. Watched a new Avatar movie. There's a new Avatar movie? Really? Okay, she doesn't like Avatar. She doesn't like Avatar. The third one, I'm just late. Oh, I see. Went for a group. Supposedly it will improve my mental health. Well, I've heard those help. I can't say it for myself because I don't involve myself in groups, but oh, a group walk. I usually go for solo walks. And those are pretty good for my mental health, I would say. I don't know, a few weeks ago, shut up. It's true, I don't have a girlfriend. I don't want one, but I also don't have one. I mean, that's fair. Why am I dating you? She went like, they only cost money. But apparently that's part of the problem. Hey, I mean, I don't know. Some people are perfectly happy not doing a lot of group stuff, but if you want to put yourself out there more, go for it. Worst case scenario, you're going to find out that you don't want to do that, and best case scenario, you're going to better yourself. Yeah, of course. She's like, I don't do that on purpose, by the way. Uh-huh. She just wants to show off her sick tats. Yeah. Oh, plural. Tats. Two. Why not? No, nothing wrong with it. They're asking why you're not doing it on purpose. No point having sick tats if you don't show them off. I mean, you can do it for yourself. You can do it for yourself, but she's actually agreeing with you. But what do I know? Yeah, exactly. I don't have any tattoos, so... I feel like my voice is giving out today. I really hope I'm not getting sick. And that is how you get rid of her in 5 seconds or less. No, I'm fine, come on. Fine, then leave. I don't care. I don't think I'm getting sick. I don't feel like I'm getting sick. Maybe my voice just hates me today. It's expensive and addictive prop. Yeah, I've been told. But you know what? She's paying it from her own money, so I don't care. She can do what she wants with her money. Yeah. More tattoos. Maybe she's gonna get her face tattooed at some point.
Nah.
Oh boy. There, look at chat. Yeah, I know. It's weird how some hobbies or things you wouldn't think are addictive are, like tattoos, or from what I've heard, piercings. Yes, and a can of Pringles too. Oh, really? Okay. She says her one piercing is enough for her. But depends on the person. Also snakes. I have snakes and I want more snakes. Fair enough. Bei dir ist die Gefahr.
Ja, das geht.
The same, but with lizards and spiders. Oh boy, you just lost her. With the spiders. I just want a pet penguin, but it's kind of hard to do. Or a pet duck.
Oh,
I love ducks.
oh.
In the living room. Just steal one from the zoo. I would.
Nee, Fall so weit.
Like every time I'm in the exotic pet store, everyone's like, I wish I had more space for more animals. Well, I mean, I grew up without pets, but when I met her, she had 3 bunnies, and I kind of want bunnies again. Bunnies are great. They're fluffy and they give you love, and then at the same time they show you that they absolutely do not give a shit about you.
Und die dich nicht.
I worked with penguins and they do stink. Yeah, the smell is the smell is quite strong on penguins. That is true. Anyway, shall we get going with the run? Because the faster I finish, the faster I can make you food. You literally said a minute ago, I'm gonna leave you to your run. And now that I'm saying it, you're looking at me like you're gonna murder me. There's gonna be witnesses, so...
Das ist mein Gesichtsausdruck.
There's gonna be witnesses, so don't do anything bad to me. Hey. I could go to Berlin Zoo and steal a penguin and a panda. Maybe they could have like an unlikely friendship. I fed penguins once. Aquarium had a program for kids to do behind the scenes stuff. Are you a kid? Were you a kid? I would absolutely sign up for a kids program to feed penguins. And I'd probably behave like a kid too, let's be real.
Gerechter als die ganze Kinder.
Okay, bye-bye. You want to say bye, chat? I say for kids, but I don't think it actually has an age specification. Man, I need to go and feed penguins. I need to go and befriend a penguin. Anyway, let's get on with the run then. Thank you. All right, here we go again. I want to buy the 3-cent key with how resources have been on this particular run. Where are we at? Right, we're still at this less than stellar run that is being carried by the kidney bean, and the kidney bean now recharges at twice the rate, so that's nice. We also have a 72% angel chance on this floor, which I would like to increase a bit further if I can. But we'll see if we actually can. Man, look at the recharge rate of that thing. Oh no, don't do that! Whoa, boys. Good job. Really? I'm getting these. There we go. Okay, there's another sack room, which is tempting, but I don't think I have the resources. I can pay a bomb here for a gray chest. There's also a secret room check here at the same time. And with 5 bombs, that seems worth it. I might have missed, actually, the placement. Could also just be here. I think I actually messed up the placement. No, I didn't. Okay. I don't know why I bothered to charm these. I mean, I guess if they collide, they're gonna do contact damage. There's always a chance they do. Oh, I think I see the secret room. Alright, perfectly charged up Azazel's Rage for the boss fight too. Achoo. The problem is if I go to the secret room now and there's like a single fly in there, it's gonna kill Azazel's Rage. But I wanna still go in there to blow up the shopkeepers. Or keeper to increase my angel chance, which I have apparently done already. I'm only gonna press the button after doing the boss fight though, because that could also kill Azazel's Rage. Rag Mega. Alright, good fight. No angel rim. The ice is getting thin. Also, shouldn't have picked that up immediately. Oops. That would have been sick. That actually ended up getting me to the curse room. I don't really have the resources here to play that. I don't really have the resources to play that either. Actually, I have Conehead. Conehead has already given me 3 free hits here. You dude easy. It's okay. Super Secret Room is gonna solve my sack room problem. Totally will watch. Okay. Or not. Okay. This is gonna get a bit dirty at this point. Because I need to be hitting this angel room. I need to be hitting this angel room, and the build is still pretty mediocre. Despite having just picked up... Yeah, go get him. Despite having just picked up a damage up. Oh my god, die! Thank you. Well, there goes my angel chance. Kidney being very good in this room. We're getting to the point where the kidney bean is not going to be able to carry the entire run. And I'm also playing a bit bad, which really doesn't help. Trying to get Angel Room sucks in this game. It's pretty consistent when you know what you're doing. But it can be a pain on runs like this. Although, you know, the whole kidney bean thing was pretty fun for a pretty long time, but at this point I feel like it's time to get a real use item. It would be a good time to get an actual use item that does something. Although this room sucks. Are you immune to it from charm peeps? No. Oh, an item. I have Azazel's Rage. I probably want to do the boss room now. In fact, the charmed dudes are still gonna actively go for me if they're the last enemy alive. Oh. Okay. Honestly, good boss. Missed the angel room. It's okay, we can still do this. Okay. Yeah, if panic button worked like that, I would have jumped on that. Oh my god. I'm gonna try and utilize that. I need more bombs to look for the super secret room. I'm also gonna have to do that challenge room. What a run. Reminder that I asked for a easy goal ahead of time. And then I rolled Mega Satan and I was like, oh, that's not too bad. And now we're here, 28 minutes later. It's not where I wanted to go. Just a great chest, dude. All right, Jacob's ladder already putting in the work. This is going to be a lot more bearable with Jacob's ladder, though. Should inform Lady Probs that at this pace, dinner will be postponed to tomorrow. It might. Entering a new floor heals Isaac. Heals half of Isaac's empty red/bone hearts. Heals half a heart minimum. There's some merit here, but... Where's the super secret room? Of course, it's a confessional. I have Conehead. I feel like we can do some boozing here. Come on, just give me a soul heart, man. Thank you. Yeah, I was thinking about abusing that trinket to get more plays, but the problem is I'd still have to fight the angels at very low health. And I think Doorstop, while it hasn't done anything yet, I feel like it has the potential to do some pretty great stuff for us in this run. Also, I apologize for the constant pausing, but like something is torturing my nose to no end, and I don't know what it would be. Oh no. Okay. Judgment, justice, question mark. I have 6 keys and I need to make something happen this run. 2! Why? Judgment, question mark. Ooh, hold up. Okay, now we're talking. I only have 6 coins, but I should be able to do some fun stuff with that. Alright, kidney bean goaded. Chariot. I mean, I gotta try and get everything out of this floor that I can, so... Oh, I thought you could do 6. No, do 5. Okay. Oh. Man, that judgment card really needs to make a miracle happen. Thank you. Come to Papa. Oh, What a find. What a find, especially with Jacob's ladder. Oh boy. This is the first time in this run that I actually feel like I'm doing good. Good lord. Does it make sense to go for the fool card to bounce out of the room? Probably not. Because what would I do after bouncing out? And if I take the fool card with me, I can't use the judgment card in the angel room. Which we probably need to do. So yeah, I think we're done here. I want to save my bombs for a floor where I actually have a sack room. Let's go. Yeah, Tech 2 is a massive find. Even if it doesn't look like it at first glance here, but that just massively improved my damage. And my ability to crowd control here, this would be a very different fight. Basically, this run was missing both tear rate and damage, and Tech 2 completely solved the tear rate problem. So now we just gotta solve the damage problem, which we will with a swift Sacred Heart from the Angel Room. Okay, chest path means we take this. I mean, I have to. It's 2 items and I have 18 cents. I have to. Nope, I'm high rolling. High rolling. Ooh, wafer! I can't say no to wafer. That's too good. That is too good. Okay. We're on a mediocre build and we fight Blue Angel first. That's weird. That's not how that usually happens. I was so fixated on like Sacred Art got it that I didn't think about Wafer. That's why I put another coin into the machine, but Wafer is too good. Wafer is actually one of the best items in the entire game. Like probably, definitely top 10, maybe top 5. I'd have to think about that. Part of me wonders if the Eucharist was mandatory for run goal. Definitely not mandatory, but it would have guaranteed the key. Hey, easy. This is not a big D run yet. This could still easily go to Mega Satan. I mean, looking at this damage, this could also still easily not make it out of Womb 2, but let's think big. Positive thoughts. Okay, double heart is great in case that sack room shows up. Which we entered with full HP, so there's a good chance there's a sack room here somewhere. Thank you, Jacob's ladder. It's going to be really, really tough for me to go in there, considering it's going to cost me a heart to get in, a heart to get out. Oh no, wait, I have wafer. It's going to cost me a heart to get in and out. Actually, it's going to cost me half heart because I have the Holy Mantle. Algiz. I could get out for free now, but I think Algiz is going to have more value than half heart. Especially with a bandage ball. Oh, actually, dude, with Wafer, I have really easy sack room plays too. I just gotta find a sack room. I mean, I could also just hit the angel room on this floor, so there's still options. That's a card I can't pick. That's a bunch of hearts that are going to be useful if I do find that sack room. That guy also drops a card. Could be Lovers. Could be Hierophant. Could be Sun for the full heal. Could also be Soul of Samson, which I don't need at all. Excuse me. Okay, challenge room. That's 3 end rooms. I'm pretty sure that ends the quest for the sack room here. Those are good chests. Definitely gonna come back for that for the red chest if we don't hit the angel room here. Right now I don't care too much about that. I could have just taken Mr. Me, yeah, but I always forget about the fact that he opens those doors. It's kind of a problem. Well, definitely blowing up this guy to increase our chance. I'd love to find the secret room. What? They get quite hard to find on these floors. Oh, it's another beggar. I can't actually blow that up. I mean, I can, but he doesn't give me extra chance because there's only one beggar per floor. Okay, at least the boss is easy. Fire raid and a bomb. And there's my angel room. Easy key piece. Okay, there's a Celtic cross that I don't particularly care about, but sure. Also good to know that Azazel's rage doesn't work in here. Didn't know that. That also answers the question if the Eucharist was mandatory for the run goal. Why up your chance to 100% when you can just hit, oops, when you can just hit the 21.7? 26.6 even? Okay, what do we got? Womb 2. We have the key. Oh shit. We have the key. I would like to hit another angel room or devil deal if I can. But I'm not going in there yet. Even stayed open as you left. Oh, God knew that I deserved this. Robs, can you tell my cat to sit still and watch the stream? Cat? You are the God Emperor of the house. You can do whatever you want. That is the lot that cats have in their lives. Oops. You're still envisioning a Sacred Heart this far? Alright, keep envisioning it. Maybe you can manifest it. Surely we make Hashir. Maybe if we find an hourglass. My cat is too much of an idiot to be either a god or Okay, I've been reading a bit about stereotypes recently. Is your cat perchance orange? Good crowd control at least, but it is bad. It's only good crowd control if there's actually damage behind it, and it's not. Botfly doing the Lord's work. Man, just look at the AoE, the infinite range, the cool laser effects. This build is doing everything except damage. That's the only thing the build doesn't do. You forgot how many phases this fight has. If you need a refresher on what the phases are, there's a handy boss guide on Twitch, on YouTube now. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I would really like to find the Super Secret Room. I've been to the Angel Room, so going Curse Room is a lot less appealing now. Only thing I can really find at this point would be a good Devil Deal item. And those don't really show up too frequently. Teleport doesn't do anything for me, which is kind of like the main prize from those rooms. Who needs Eucharist? Like, the doors just stay open the entire time anyway. Curse of the Blind. Okay, this is certainly the least consequential floor of a Curse of the Blind, so absolutely a-okay with that. That would have been a disaster on the chest, but right now I don't really care. Well, that's Mr. Boom, which is decidedly better than Kidney Bean at this point. Devil! That is not better than Algiz. But I can use that in that challenge room. Just so I can taste. Just so I can taste for 30 seconds what it's like to have damage. Screw is okay. I mean, I'm still firing tears. Hey, dude, look at that. Things are actually dying in a reasonable time frame. I didn't know that was possible. This right here is the reason why sometimes you have like a slightly above average run and you go through the end game and you're like, why are all these rooms so easy? This right here is the reason. Because they need to actually be somewhat manageable with a build like this. I said somewhat, okay? I might need to do that thing soon where I don't speak for a while to focus on the run, because we all know I play a lot better when I do that. I might actually come back and play that. Look how long this takes, dude! I do like how... oh, great. I do like how Jacob's ladder allows me to shoot all these guys through the rocks. Makes this a lot less dangerous for me. Well, there's the boss door. Great pill. Okay. Okay. No. Do I want to clear? I've seen 2 end rooms, 3 end rooms. Yeah, okay, there's no point anymore. Is there? I don't think there can be a library anymore. Two pills doesn't mean they were a paralysis. Bob Y. It actually keeps going. Do I want to... I mean, I don't want to, but I feel like I should. That's a dead end. No library. Can't say I'm surprised. What pill is this? Double yellow. Don't have that here. All right. Isaac should be okay, and if I make it to the chest, the dice will be re-rolled. I'm gonna use this here. I want to keep this white heart if I can help it. Oops. This is just a much better fight to use the Algus on. Isaac is quite a bit harder than Blue Baby. Alright, we are going Mega Satan. I mean, even in that case, the Algus is better. No, because I want the heart against Mega Satan, and I guess I could have used the Algus to do the quad elite phase. Oh my god, please die. That's gonna be the longest Mega Satan fight of my life, dude. I've suffered long enough. Just give me Polyphemus, come on. What is that, man? I'm gonna clear a bit. I have 1 luck, 1.16. We don't have the greatest chance for chests, but even if I find like half a heart, that's a pretty big deal. Even bombs are huge. Honestly, like any bomb that I can use against Mega Satan is a big improvement. Man, Mr. Boom, it's not your day. $3 bill. I'm leaving those there on the very, very low chance that I'm gonna find a D6. Devil card or something? World card. Where's the secret room? Oh, right below me. Convenient. Oh, chest. Wait, can I get out of here? I don't. I'm not gonna take my chances. I think I could sneak through there, but I'm not about to die to Cursed Eye. And it's like, I love Cursed Eye actually. I think it's a really good item, but not with Tech 2. With Tech 2, I just want to hold down the fire button permanently. I mean, might as well take an oh shit pill with me. Do you think I'm overreacting? I don't actually know what he did, to be honest. I mean, I don't know. If he worked on the game, he should be credited. As much as it sucks. I'm pretty sure that's actually, like, just required straight up. I don't have enough of an opinion on what he did to tell you if that's an overreaction. The way I see it, there's like a buttload of wonderful people that worked on that game. So I don't know, punishing all of them, you know, to take a stand against one person, while a noble idea might be a bit much. But hey, I mean, if your conscience is telling you not to do it, then don't do it. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't want to kill Lust first. In fact, I wanted to kill Lust last. I wanted the thing. Okay, I don't know what's up. I really hope I'm not getting sick, but I might be. Can I get at least one extra item still? I mean, I got one from the secret room, so I guess, can I get a second extra item? And can it be the D6? Blue Baby's Soul is definitely gonna be better than the doorstop against Mega Satan. Is the Yum Heart better than Mr. Boom against Mega Satan? Probably. Dang it. Well, we're not getting the Yum Heart, so who cares? Oh, 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 oh. Come on, please. Do it! Do it! I dare you! Ah! That. Well, that's an easy room for Tech 2 and Jacob's ladder. Oh. Man, I'm just not hitting these Mr. Booms. I guess that answers the question though. Yumheart would be way better. Can't miss Yumheart. Good God. Mr. Sod. Yes! Thank you so much. You made it to 2027. 30 seconds without subs, instant ad. Yeah, this run has been going on for so long that my ad-free period is actually out. It's actually over. It's a bit tragic. I think that hit one of them, but I'm not 100%. No! Oh, dude. This is one of the worst enemies to get confused, honestly. I very rarely clear that much of the chest for items on a Mega Satan run, but I feel like any little bit is gonna be an advantage here. Two more bombs is nice. This smells secret room to me. Super secret room, you know what I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, and head stomp. Oops. Well, I got my virus in the end for spun. That's actually big. That's a damage up. Oh. Oh boy. Okay, that Mr. Boom slide in was smooth, if I may say so myself. I'm just not getting a single item, am I? I mean, except for the secret room one. Oh, an item! Oh, and it's a damage up! Oh my god, this was so worth it. Oh my god. Oh, you're coming with me and you're coming with me. Oh my god. Honestly, I probably could have beaten Mega Satan when I entered this floor, but I didn't want to go in with what I had. I still don't want to go in, but this is much better. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better now. Is Rainbow Cheers not worth it? No, those can randomly explode. We don't need any of that right now. Honestly, still the biggest thing we probably found during this entire clear was all those bombs. We're gonna be battle bombing a lot. These guys are Mega Satan himself. We don't even save that much time with the damage up because of boss shield, but we're saving so much time off of all the ads. Oh, speaking of which, thanks. Alright, we're done with the hard part. This should be it. And by the hard part, I mean the thing where four elite spawn. The knockback on the laser is great. I agree. That helps quite a bit. Although what really helps is the fact that we over 1.5x our damage stat in the last two rooms of the chest. What? Come on, man. This run was hard enough. This casually spawns 4 dudes in 5 seconds. Jesus. Oh my god. Almost there. Shoutouts to 20 bombs used in the Mega Satan fight. Hey, on the dot. If you enjoyed this kind of run, make sure to leave a like and a sub on the video, as it's an easy way to support me. And if you want to see more of my content, there's a video on screen right now that YouTube thinks you might enjoy. So go check it out, and I'll see you in the next one. GG. Good God. What a run. Anyway. I'm going to make food. So thank you very much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to sub to my YouTube channel. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure to follow my Twitch. But yeah, thanks for being here, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. New YouTube video actually just went live. So if you want more of my content, you can watch my latest video over there. Link is in Twitch chat. I don't think I'm going to have to link my YouTube over at YouTube. But yeah, thanks for being here, everyone. And I'll see you next stream. Bye-bye.